Hello, and welcome to another set of battles in Season 18 of Go Battle League. This time around, admittedly it's a bit of a late start to this one, but I guess better late than never. We're going to be taking on the Jungle Cup, this time in the Great League format. So, yeah, the reason why I say it's kind of a late start on that one is, well, admittedly the Jungle Cup started like, 2 weeks ago at this point, and it's going to end like 2 days from now, but again, better late than never. We're here, we're ready to take on the Jungle Cup. We also got ourselves that new rediscovered avatar look, which is certainly one of the looks of all time. I like the way our avatar turned out at the very least. It came out okay. I mean, I've always had my face covered, and it seems to be most of where the issue came in, but I don't know. I think we're hanging in okay with that, but. Avatar redesigns this aside. There you go. Again, we're going to be taking on the Jungle Cup today, but before we jump into the battles, just kind of recap where we're currently at in the season. We're currently sitting at ace ranking, with an ELO of 2182. We currently have a grand total of 197 wins under our belt. I have a total of 360 battles. Current longest swing streak is 11. Again, no idea if we'll ever break that, but it's there. And we apparently just surpassed 400,000 Stardust earned throughout the season, so definitely take that. Always useful, that Stardust. Anyway, with the recap all said and done, let's go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards. Or I guess jump into the basic rewards. Jump into the Jungle Cup. And to introduce the team that we'll be using for this match. We're starting things out with a Quagsire up at the front, who's rocking Mudshot, Aquatail, and Stone Edge. Hanging out in the middle is the ever spammy Vigoroth, rocking Counter, Body Slam, and Rock Slide. And then closing everything out, we have Altaria, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Moonblast. Alright, so the team all set and ready to go. Let's go ahead and jump into the battles and see how we do for our first set of the night. Hopefully we'll do well, but we'll see. Hopefully we find matches. I know there's some issues with like trainer battles and stuff like that, but Sosa Snags 1. Hello, welcome to the stream. And yo, what the frick? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. But hello. I'll tell you what's happening. We're starting things out with George Haverzers. I apologize, I butchered that terribly. As our first opponent. And first matchup is going to be up against a Pelipper. Pelipper definitely gonna start running into issues with the ever unfortunate weather ball spam. Not sure if they're expecting the bait offhand or just straight for the Stone Edge, but we're going for the Stone Edge. Well. If I can catch. Yes, we can. The Altaria is in. I'm guessing they're firing off a Weather Ball. If they're firing Hurricane, well, that's on me. But, yep, we are able to catch the Weather Ball. And with that, they do actually swap out for their Abomasnow. Ooh, shiny Flex Abomasnow. Side note. We'll go ahead and use up shield number 1 here because I do want to get to a Sky Attack to at least either do good damage to the Abomasnow or take out their second shield. I'm sorry. That's it. Let's go ahead and fire off a Sky Attack their way. And then we do clear out shield number 2. I think with that, they are going to build up quite a good amount of energy before our demise there. Yep, there it is. Oh, with that, we can go ahead and swap in for the Vigoroth. Now I'm going to try and take out this first one. I think we should be able to survive. Okay, it's Weather Ball. Yeah, we're able to survive that pretty well. I'm going to shield out here. It's going to be the Energy Ball. I will not tank that if I don't need to. Thank you very much. And then we are able to counter the rest of the Abomasnow right on out of here. that's going to be the arrival of the Pelipper. And with that, we do have a Rock Slide at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way and get them well into the red. And with that, last mon to deal with is going to be a Talonflame. Luckily for us, we do have another Rock Slide at the ready for their Talonflame. Go ahead and get them right on out of here. And with that... Oh! Brought in the Quagsire. Not sure if it was the best idea to swap in for that one, but we're here. Well, I guess it worked out in the end. Quagsire is still alive. Gives us an opportunity to go ahead and fire off an Aqua Tail their way, clear out the Pelipper, and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so off to a solid start there. We're currently 1 for 1. Go ahead and jump right back into it and see how we do for match number 2 of set number 1. And match number 2 of this set is going to be up against Bricks 378. Alright, Bricks, so what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Tentacruel. And they're bringing in the Vigoroth. I went ahead and brought in the Altaria. May not have been the best of ideas, but we're going to go ahead and ride it out here. And with that, we'll go ahead and shield just in case. Okay, it's going to be the Body Slam. I'm guessing the next one's probably going to be a Rock Slide. I think I will go ahead and try and tank it out. It is going to get us deep into the yellow, I'm guessing, but I'm assuming otherwise we should be relatively okay. Plus we're getting some pretty good damage in with our Dragon Breath, so hopefully that should be enough. Oh, nope, coming in with another Body Slam. Okay, and now we'll go ahead and shield out here, because I'm guessing they have enough now for a Rock Slide. Nope, but another oh, they're going straight Body Slam out here. Maybe they don't have Rock Slide up and running, I don't know. On the plus side, it does give us the opportunity to get to the next Sky Attack here. And then get that Vigoroth right on out of here. The next one is going to be a Jumpluff. This may not end well for us if we don't play our cards correctly. Luckily for us, we are surviving that Fairy Wind pretty well. And we do have the opportunity to at least take one of their charge moves away from them. Okay, they're coming in with the Acrobatics. And with that, I'll go ahead and swap right on in for our Vigoroth. I'm thinking whether Acrobatics or Energy Ball, we should be able to. Okay, we handle it pretty well. And get to the rocks before they get to the next charge move. Ooh! We do get to the rocks, but they do opt to save swap into their Tentacruel. Actually, really good play on their end, I have to admit. With that, we don't have Mud Bomb available, so this isn't the cleanest of battles here, but we have an opportunity to battle it out with the rest of this Tentacruel here with our Quagsire. Hopefully we can... I'm going to try and see if we can Mud Bomb this Tentacruel out before it gets to another Scald. I mean, Mud Shot down the Tentacruel before it gets to another Scald. Which the answer is yes. And then we do have the Stone Edge ready. Firing off their way. Is it enough to clear? Research tells me it is, so we do manage to clear out the Jumpluff and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Nags, I apologize for missing your message earlier. You actually goated. I greatly appreciate. Oh, and I appreciate the follow too. Thank you very much. I apologize for missing that as well. Yeah, thank you very much, Snags, for the follow. And today we happen to be doing pretty well so far. Actually, we have our ups and downs here and there, but the good news is so far so good. Fingers crossed we're able to keep up this momentum as we look for match number 3 of this set. Oh, and speaking of, match number 3 of this set is going to be against J Boogie 521. Alright, J Boogie, what do you got? First matchup's going to be up against Dave Vigoroth. Is Vigoroth always that big? It seems bigger than usual. Is that just me? Is that an extra large Vigoroth? Or have I just not paid attention to the size differences of Vigoroth? Anywho, potential size differences aside, they went ahead and fired off their body slam, in which case we responded with our Aqua Tail. And fire off another Aqua Tail their way. Do we do a decent chunk of damage, or do we take shield? Decent chunk of damage it is. Okay. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'll shield here. I think we might be able to beat them to their next body slam. Yep, we got ourselves Aqua Tail going here. Fire that their way. Now do we clear out turn number 1 or do we clear the Vig? We clear the Vig. And that, the next one I have to deal with is going to be a Dragonite. Shadow Dragonite, on that note. Okay, the thing that we definitely have to keep an eye out for is the fact that, well, we definitely don't want to try and tank out that that Dragon Claw over there. And with that, they have to swap out for the Lantern, into which case we're going to swap right on out for our Vigoroth. Okay. Time to rely on the good old-fashioned body slam spam. The only thing about this is that since we're now out of shields, I'm guessing, yep, it's gonna be Thunderbolts all the way through till the end here. Okay, at the very least, we do manage to clear out both shields. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't have enough health to get ourselves to another, what do you call it? Body slam. There's the word I'm looking for. Woo! I do swap back in for the Dragonite. We are very dangerously low on health now. We do have enough in us to take out the rest of the Dragonite, but unfortunately I don't think we have enough in us, yep, to take out that Lantern. Shiny Flex Lantern, by the way. Always respectful. Yeah, the Lantern has bested us this time around, and the Altaria is down. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay. Oh, and Sosa Snags, I'm betting you a level 49. Not quite there yet. We're getting there, though. We're currently sitting at a comfy level 47, writing out the 8 weeks that we need to complete the research, as well as getting ourselves the needed XP. But slowly but surely we'll find our way over to rank 48. But that's for that's for the future. For now, though, right now we're still in the positive in the set. We're 2 wins and 1 loss. Let's see if we can seal the deal with 1 more win to guarantee the positive set, as we jump into match number 4, which is going to be against Paltite Zero Paltato, maybe. Anyway. Either way, first matchup is going to be up against a Swampert. Okay, the only thing really unfortunate here is that, well, while we are able to outpace them to our Aqua Tails, yeah, it's definitely not going to be really any good match against their Hydro Cannons. But we might as well fire off as many as we can, see if we can get ourselves some good damage there. Try and use this outpacing to our advantage a little bit. Okay, with that, I'll go ahead and shield out here. I'm pretty sure that Hydro Cannon is enough to one-hit KO there. Okay. I'm gonna be a little bit greedy here. We're gonna save up our energy, but we're gonna expend it on our shields. See if this pays off for us in the end somehow. Okay, with that, they're coming in with an Obama Snow. Okay, so with that, we are able to clear out their first shield. The Shadow Obama Snow, also, since we're at it. Alright. Unfortunately, no dice there with the final Stone Edge there, but we did manage to clear out both of their shields in one go, so I'll definitely take that. And with that though, they are pretty well charged, and I'm sure the damage out of this Obama Snow is going to be quite nasty. Ooh, yep, they double charged. Okay. We might be in a bit of trouble here. Because, yeah, I'm not sure how well Altaria is going to like handling that Icy Wind. Yeah, maybe, I guess yeah, I would say the double shield tactic did not quite pay off for us there. Unfortunately, it is what it is. So that's gonna be loss number 2 of the set. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GGs all around. All right, maybe be willing, a little bit more willing to let our Quagsire go. We'll see. Anyway, we're currently all tied up 2-2. Let's see if we can get ourselves one more win in the set as we go into match number 5 against, I think that's Dykewit. Not 100% sure, but anyway, our final matchup is going to be up against a Scammery. It's not the best matchup for us, but admittedly, it's not the best matchup for any of our mons here, so we're going to go ahead and ride it out, see how well we do. We do have an opportunity to fire a Stone Edge their way. And with that, we'll go ahead and try and tank out this next one. I'm guessing they're going for the Sky Attack, or they might go for the Brave Bird and dip. Nope, going for the Sky Attack. Ooh, and with that, they're able to swap right on out for their Wish Cache. Able to catch that Stone Edge, no problem. Oh, it's a Shadow Wish Cache, I'm sorry. And with that, we'll go ahead and swap right on out for our Altaria. Judging by how fast that was, I'm guessing this is going to be a Scald, which is still going to hurt quite a bit, but... And, well, yeah, has the chance of lowering our attack as well. Unfortunately for us, looks like it didn't pull through that time. Okay, before they have another chance to debuff our attack, we'll go ahead and fire off a Sky Attack their way. And with that, we are able to clear out the rest of their Wish Cache. And we are now once again face to face with the Scammery. I will go ahead and use up my first shield here, just in case they're going Brave Bird for whatever reason. They didn't really have to worry about that too much, that's good. With that though, go ahead and fire off a Sky Attack their way. It's going to be resisted, but, you know, every little bit of damage helps. Okay, and with that, I will go ahead and use up my final shield here. Keep my Altaria alive as long as I possibly can. And that final mon to deal with is going to be the Clodsire. Okay, that should be interesting. And saving up their shields for the future. I can respect that. I can respect that. Go ahead and... Okay, firing off the Stone Edge, clearing out Altaria. RIP, buddy, done well. Okay, firing off Aquatel number 1, clear the shield. One more, there we go. We clear shield number 2, or do we just do decent damage to the Clodsire? Looks like shield number 2 it is. And with that, we say goodbye to our Vigoroth here. R.I.P. buddy, you've done well. What am I talking about? Our Quagsire there. R.I.P. buddy, you've done well. Oh, buddy. Okay. And with that, coming in with the body slam, getting them well into the red. I need to tank out this next attack. I don't think anything they can throw at us is going to be a one hit, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Okay, can we clear them? Alright, with that we do manage to clear the Skarmory, and they have off to the call tonight. So we do manage to carry ourselves victory number 3 of this set, and our 100th win in the current portion of the research. So GG's, GG's all around. Okay, and with that, I'll go ahead and claim this 3600 Stardust. I'll go ahead and take this time to clear out some items real quick. Actually, I can do it right here. I'll just clear out. I have a bunch of nanabs for some reason. There we go. Yeah, then we can trade it out for a charge TM. Definitely take that trade. And we got ourselves a Phalanx. He's grateful for this. Okay, and with that, I'll go ahead and take this opportunity, rehydrate real quick. Okay, with that, got ourselves a brand new Phalanx. Interesting IVs, but I'm going to go ahead and transfer you out. And with that, we can go ahead and claim the rewards, into which case we have made it up to rank 2197. Making our way over to the 2200s, ever slowly but surely. I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright, so good news, we're able to start the day off in the positive, so I'll definitely take that. And we can also start the day by claiming ourselves some more timed research. Do I have any start? I do have one. I'll use it here. We'll go ahead and claim all of this Stardust to use for later. No idea when. You never know. Also got ourselves that 2 XL rare candies and that charge TM. Always very nice. And with that, we start the cycle all over again. This time for a star piece at the end of this, so we can recycle our star piece by the end. That's kind of nice. Excuse me. Alright, so there we go. We were able to start things out in the positive. We got ourselves a good amount of Stardust out of the research. Now we have an opportunity to build up the Stardust wall once again. In order to do that, we need to go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards and jump into the Jungle Cup. And before we actually jump into the battles, let's go ahead and recap the team for those of you who are just joining us. Starting things out with the Quagsire up at the front, who's rocking Mudshot, Aquatail, and Stone Edge. Hanging out in the middle, we have Vigoroth, who's rocking Counter, Body Slam, and Rock Slide. And then closing everything out, we have Altaria, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Moonblast. Alright, so this is the team we have assembled. Let's go ahead and jump right back into the battles and see how we do for set number 2 of the night. Always love saying that. Anyway, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against an opponent, probably, unless we error it out. Always hard to tell. You never really know with these. Judging by the delay, I'm assuming we might have erred out on this one. Yep, there it is. Unfortunately, first match was the dreaded error-finding match, and no one comes out a victor on that one. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right back into it to see if we can find ourselves our first match this time around. There you go. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Roberto Garcia. Alright, Roberto, what do you got? First matchup's going to be up against the Dragonite of the Shadow variety. Okay, with that, we're gonna try tank out a Dragon Claw. I'm not sure how well we're gonna handle it, but we'll give it a try. Okay, gets us deep into the yellow. Fair enough. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off an Aqua Tail their way. Are we able to clear the shield? Yes, we are. Whoop! And we do have an opportunity to fire off another. This time a Stone Edge their way. Do we manage to land? Yes, we do! And the Dragonite is out of here with 1 HP to spare. My goodness. Anyway, this is now going to be the Talonflame versus our Altaria. Maybe a little risky, but I'm going to try and tank out this next one. I think even if it is Brave Bird, we should be okay. Well. Anyway, ooh, next mon we have to deal with is going to be a very shiny Guzzlord. Oh my goodness. Guzzlord is such a menacing presence, I swear. It's very intense. Anyway, went ahead and used up our shield on that first, I think that was Dragon Claw. And fired off a Body Slam their way. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and use up my second shield here, just to keep my Vigoroth alive as long as I can. And then we are able to finish off the rest of the Guzzlord. Okay, and with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Body Slam their way. Ooh. And we do have an opportunity to get to the Rock Slide before they get to their next charge move, which I'll definitely take that. And with that, we are able to clear out the Talonflame and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew, getting me a little nervous there, not gonna lie. Alright, but with that, we do manage to secure ourselves. We're currently 1 for 1. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. As we're now jumping into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Mikavit. Alright, Mikavit, what do you got? First round's going to be up against an Incineroar. Ooh, I respect that. Oh, it's going to be now the Shadow Alolan Executor. Hello. Excuse me. And they got fire for Seed Bomb, so we do lose out on the shield on that one. So, fair enough, fair enough. And with that, we are able to clear out the rest of the Executor. So they're 1 Pokemon down. We are 1 shield down. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Sky Attack their way. Get them about half health. That's good. With that, I'll go ahead and let my Altaria bite the dust here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, next one to deal with is going to be the Abomasnow. See if we can waste no time here and go straight for the Stone Edge. I kind of figured I was going to be blocked. Either way, we can go ahead and now swap right on out for our Vigoroth. And we'll see how well we're able to counter our way through this one. And coming in with the Icy Winds. Then we'll go ahead and strike back with a Body Slam. What's your number 2? Okay. Hopefully I'm not putting too much... Okay. Sorry, I forgot where my train of thought was going with that last sentence there. But anyway, we are able to get to the Rock Slide. Fire that off towards the Abomasnow. And with that, we just have the rest of the Incineroar to deal with. We probably could have countered out the rest of the Incineroar, but just to play it extra safe, we'll go ahead and fire off the Vigoroth. And what? We're gonna fire off the Body Slam through our Vigoroth. Something like that. And with that, we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. That was a sentence to get through. I don't know what was going on with that one. Oh my goodness. But anyway, sentence structure aside, maybe it's a good opportunity to take a quick drink of water, you know, keep ourselves hydrated. Maybe that helps with memory management. I don't know. Alright, anyway. Okay, so with that, right now we are currently 2-0 in this set. Go ahead and jump right back into it, see if we can go 3-0 as we look for our third opponent of the set. Hopefully should be good, but we'll see. And with that, match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Twisted Visage. Alright, Twisted Visage, what do you got? First match is going to be against a Shadow Swampert. Hello. Ooh. With that, they're actually going to swap right on out for a Whimsicott. Whimsicott's an interesting one. I actually don't know how I want to handle Whimsicott. Well, when in doubt, Vigoroth with the Body Slam spam it is. Let's go. Okay, Fairy Wind does charge a lot, so it could be a pretty powerful move heading our way, like Moonblast. But we do manage to survive it, so I'll take it, I'll take it. And then we do have another Body Slam up and running. Go ahead and fire that their way. Clear out the rest of the Whimsicott. This could be the return of the Swampert. Ooh, and with that we do lose out on our Vigoroth there. Oh my goodness. R.I.P. buddy, you've served well. Anywho, they fired off the Hydro Cannon towards our Altaria. Oh my goodness. And after tanking out that Hydro Cannon, they've opted to call it a night there. So we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Our battles with our sentences may be a losing ground right now, but at the very least, we're currently in a winning set here, so take what we can get. Anyway, we're currently 3-0 right now, guaranteed a positive set. Let's see if we can go 4-0 as we look for match number 4, as we jump into match number 4, which is going to be up against Lockblade. Alright, Lockblade, what do you got? First matchup's going to be against Altaria. I never realized the best buddy ribbon on Altaria, it sits on its head. That's wild. Anywho, go ahead and fire off an Aqua Tail their way. See if we can bait out a shield. Yes, we can. Okay, I think with that, they're going to be firing off a Sky Attack our way. And I think we should be able to tank it, and we should probably stay within, yep, deep within the yellow. With that, we'll now go ahead and fire off our Stone Edge their way. That good damage in there. Ooh! And we actually do have another Stone Edge up and running. Do we clear out shield number 2, or do we do good damage to the Altaria? Good damage to the Altaria it is. Nice. Next up that we're dealing with is going to be a Talonflame. And with that, well, last time around, Brave Bird did do quite a number on us, so go ahead and tank that out. It is going to be Fly, so we don't have to worry too much there. We could still do a lot of damage. I'm not 100% sure, but and there we are, able to fire off a Sky Attack their way. Go ahead and try and tank out this next one. I think even if it is fly, we should be maybe deep in the yellow, if anything. Yep, right in the yellow it is. And that we are able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Talon Flamer right on out of here. And that final one do what is going to be the Wish Cache. Fire off a Sky Attack their way. Get them on to the yellow. And with that, I'll go ahead and try and tank out this next one, or say goodbye to our Altaria here. Say goodbye to our Altaria here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, I'll go ahead and shield out here, just in case they have a nuke move at the ready. It is going to be another Scald. We do lose a little bit of our attack power there, but fortunately we do have enough health to we did have enough health to see it through, but they have opted to call it a night before the end of that, so we do still manage to get ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's all around. Okay, so doing very well in this set. We're currently 4-0. See if we can get ourselves a full 5-0 sweep here as we look for match number 5 of this set. There we go. Anyway, and match number 5 of this set is going to be up against Peak Diva. Alright, Peak Diva, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Needle Queen. It's the Queen. That, swapping out for the Abomasnow, in which case we'll go ahead and swap right on in for our Vigoroth. We'll go ahead and try and tank out this first one. I think even if it is Icy Wind or Energy Ball, we should be okay. The Energy Ball does get us deep into the yellow, but otherwise we are still hanging in there. Okay, with that, we are deep in the red now. But we do have Body Slam at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way. Clear out the Abomasnow. And that next mon to deal with is going to be the Tentacruel. Okay, and with that... that was an excellent question. Opted to go for the Quagsire here. We'll try and tank out this first one. I think most likely Scald, I'm guessing. This guy's deep into the yellow. With that, we do have an opportunity to fire off another Stone Edge their way. Get them deep into the yellow. And with that, I'll go ahead and use up my first shield here. And Scald again. And with that, I think they're within range of Aqua Tail at this point. Yep. Okay. And from the Aqua Tail, get them well into the yellow. Like that. And finish things off here with our Altaria. We'll go ahead and use up our final shield here, just in case they're going for a Stone Edge. It's going to be Poison Fang. Ooh, with that, they do have another charge move coming our way. Is it going to be the Stone Edge? Oh, it's going to be another Poison Fang. Does hurt us quite a bit, but we do have the Sky Attack at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way. Unless I'm forgetting them on, I think this should be... We are able to clear the Needle Queen and secure ourselves a full 5-0 on this set. GG's all around. Ooh. Been a while since I had one of those. Got ourselves that cool 5-0, which means we can claim this cool 5400 Stardust because we still have the start piece going. We got ourselves a fast TM. Got ourselves a large Gligar. I don't think I could get good IVs out of the rewards, unfortunately, but hey, giant Gligar. Why not, right? It's okay. I might hang on to you, actually, just to say we have them, I guess. Anyway, we can go ahead and claim also these 3 rare candies as well as this 10,800 Stardust. Definitely take that. And with that, we have moved our way well on up to 2272. And got ourselves a cool 7,500 Stardust as well. Nice. Okay, make sure I'm recording correctly. Alright, so far so good. We are on the up and up. We started out the day with in the positive with 3 wins out of 5, and second set very much in the positive with a cool 5-0. So hopefully we'll be able to keep this momentum going. Who knows, if we do actually manage to keep a good momentum going, we might actually be able to make it to veteran, possibly. Fingers crossed. Anyway, best not to count my chickens before they hatch though. With that said, we'll go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards, jump into the Jungle Cup, and before we get into match number 3, let's go ahead and introduce the team one more time for those of you who are just joining us. We're starting things out with the Quagsire up at the front, who's rocking Mudshot, Aquatail, and Stone Edge. Hanging out in the middle is Vigoroth, who is rocking Counter, Body Slam, and Rock Slide. And then closing everything out, we have Altaria, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Moonblast. Alright, so this is the team that we have assembled. Let's go ahead and jump right back into the battles and see how we do for set number 3. We shall see, we shall see. Anyway, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Memoboga. Alright, Memoboga, what do you got? First matchup's going to be up against an Altaria. Hello, Altaria. No, just kidding, it's going to be up against a Scrafty. And with that, I guess I'll go in with the ever trusty Aquatail spams here. And with that, I'm guessing this next move is probably going to be the power-up punch. One thing I definitely have to be careful of is the fact that the longer I let this battle go on, the more powerful Scrafty becomes. It's definitely not something that I'm really looking forward to to the end of this. Thank you very much. And go ahead and shield out here just in case they're going for the foul play this time around. It's gonna be the power punch again. They're really going for that. They're really going for the boost ups for the Scrafty here. I can respect it. Alright, coming in with another Aquatail, able to clear shield number 1. And with that, they have swapped it right back in for their Altaria. In which case, we'll go ahead and swap right on in for our own Altaria. And with that, I'll go ahead and use up my final shield here. And the Sky Attack, alright. And with that, we are actually able to finish off the rest of the Altaria with our Dragon Breath. And with that, the final mon that we have to deal with now is going to be the Clodsire. And with that, we'll go ahead and waste no time. Just spend all of our energy into this Clodsire. That they do swap back in for their Scrafty. Coming in with the power-up punch. That I'm going to go ahead and swap in for my Vigoroth to finish off the rest of their Scrafty. And with that, it's now going to be our Vigoroth versus their Clodsire. are able to clear out shield number 2 at the very least. It's just a matter of how well we're able to handle this next charge move. That's the real question. Maybe Stone Edge. We'll get us well into the yellow. Well, we do have enough energy for another body slam. Is it gonna be enough? I don't know. Clodsar is pretty bulky. Research tells me it is, so we do manage to keep the streak alive and get ourselves, well, in this case, victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew, hanging on for dear life out there, my goodness. Anyway, right now we're currently 1-0. Let's see if we can go 2-0 as we now jump into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Emmanuel, 1993. Alright, Emmanuel, what do you got? First round's going to be up against Dave Vigoroth. Alright, not too bad. Of course, the thing to look out for is Vigoroth is pretty spammy with their bala slams, but otherwise we should be able to counteract with our own spamminess in the form of Aqua Tail. Excuse me. And with that, see if we can take out this first one. It's going to be Body Slam. Okay, gets us deep into the yellow. And fire off another Aqua Tail their way. Clear out shield number 1. I'll take it, I'll take it. With that, I'll go ahead and respond in kind with our own shield here. I think we should be able to get to one more Aqua Tail before they get to their next charge move. Then we do manage to clear out shield number 2. Ooh, and we actually have an opportunity to fire off another Aqua Tail their way. And with that, we swap right on in for the Vigoroth to counter out the rest of their Vigoroth. And that is now going to be our Vigoroth versus their Wishcash. And that fire off a body slam their way. Get some good neutral damage there. I'm guessing this is probably going to be a Scald heading our way. Probably. Yeah. Gonna be the Scald. Gets us about half health. And does lower our attacks. I'm a little bit concerned about that. But otherwise, we're still hanging in there. We're still hanging in there. Okay, coming in with another body slam. Getting them well into the red. And I think with that, I'll go ahead and let my Vigoroth go here. RIP, buddy. You've done well. And with that, we'll swap in for our Altaria, into which case they're going to swap in for their Alolan Golem. I don't know what I was expecting for the third mon, but I can guarantee you it wasn't Alolan Golem. My goodness, hello. Well, in any event, the rocks are definitely hurting quite a lot. Can't deny that. But we have an opportunity to fire off a Moonblast their way, clear out to their Alolan Golem. I think we have enough Dragon Breath in us to possibly finish off the Wishcash, but they have opted to call it a night before we do so. So we do manage to get ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, GG's and hello, and welcome to the stream, Yugi Knight. Glad you can make it. Hello, hello. Yeah, so far we are currently on a roll right now, actually. Managed to stay in the positive so far in our first 2 sets of the night here in the Jungle Cup. Currently riding off a cool 5-0 in set number 2 and got ourselves 2 additional wins to that here in set number 3. So hopefully we'll be able to keep this train going for a little bit longer. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself there, knock on wood. But nonetheless, welcome. Glad you can join us, Yugi Knight. In any event, speaking of, right now we're currently 2-0 in this set. Let's see if we can go 3-0 as we will now jump into match number 3 of this set, which is going to be up against Viva Los Violins. Alright, Viva Los Violins, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Vigoroth. And with that, and may have overcharged a little bit there. That's on me. But Vigoroth coming in first with their body slam. We'll go ahead and strike back with our Aqua Tail. Okay. Trying to rely a little bit more on the spamminess of the Aqua Tail. Fire off another one their way. Get them well into the yellow. Now into the red. And with that, I may opt to let my Quagsire go here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Okay, and with that, we are able to counter out the rest of their Vigoroth with our Vigoroth. With that, next monster to deal with is going to be a Palisand. This is interesting. Okay. Not 100% sure what I want to do in this case. I may stick it out here just because, well, Absorption Sands actually does do quite a decent amount of damage there. Not gonna lie. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off the Rock Slide again. Get them well into the yellow. Okay, and with that, we have a chance to fire off a Body Slam before our demise. Get them on to the red. And then go ahead and swap or bring in our Altaria and waste no time here and start using up our shields. Gonna be the Scorching Sands, so we didn't even have to worry too much there. Although this next one could be the Shadow Ball, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use up our final shield here. That's gonna be another Scorching Sands, alright. That final one to deal with is going to be a Wish Cache. Judging by how much energy they're charging, they could be a Wish Cache rocking Blizzard. If it is, then it's pretty much an instant GG's here. It is. So that's GG's there. So unfortunately, the winning streak comes to an end here, and they beat me out with a full shield set there. Oh, never a fun way to go, but it is what it is. RIP's there, but that's GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and yes, because the name of Vigoroth is WWE, I pretty much named it WWE purely because of the body slams, spams, all about that body slam. Other than that, I have like very little knowledge of the WWE, so no idea. It's just the first thing that comes to mind when I think body slam spam, apparently. Anywho. But yeah. So with that said, so right now, we're still on the positive. We're 2 wins and 1 loss in this set. Let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves solidify the... Those are hilarious. Solidify the positive set here with match number 4, which is going to be against Full Metal X Slash. Or is it just Full Metal Slash and the X is silent? I don't know. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Shiny Flex Wish Cache. Judging by, I'm guessing they're trying to charge up for the Scald. In the meantime, we're gonna fire off an Aqua Tail. See how well we handle Scald. Guessing Scald, yep. It's gonna be Scald. Whew, this is still about half health and does lower our attack, unfortunately. Let's see if we can hang in there though. Go for another Aqua Tail. To the yellow. And I'm gonna want to shield out here. That's gonna be Mud Bomb. Okay. They might still be pretty close to another Scald. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and get them well into the yellow here. I mean, well into the red here. My apologies. And with that, I think we'll go ahead and let our Quagsire go. I guess give Wish Cache a little bit extra energy there at the end there. But anyway. Say goodbye to Quagsire. RP, buddy, you've done well. But we send in the Altaria to finish off the rest out in there. Wish Cash. The next one to deal with is going to be a Tentacle. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any. They might have a poison and nuke move under their belt that could catch me for a loop, but otherwise, I can't think of anything else that Tentacruel might know that's going to really hurt us. Oh, and speaking of, there's the poison nuke move I was looking for. I was really hoping I was not going to see, but there it is. In any event, we'll now go ahead and fire off another sky attack their way. Clear out shield number 2. And let's go ahead and get Tentacruel well into the red. Now, I'm bringing in the Vigoroth. Go ahead and shield out here. Not sure what their second charge move is, but I'm assuming they probably have a lot of it. And it's going to be the Scald. Okay. Luckily for us, we didn't get affected by the attack debuff there, so the RNG is on our side in that particular case. And we're able to finish off the rest of the Tentacruel with the Body Slam spam. We'll move with that. The final one to deal with is going to be a Toxapex. I think Toxapex outbulks us in this match, I'm pretty certain, but we'll stick it out. We'll fire as many Body Slams as we need. But I think they got us here. Oh yeah, definitely with the Sludge Wave. So the double poison water types have really gotten to us in this one. So RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's all around. And yes, hashtag pray for Quagsire. Quagsire is having it rough out here. Quagsire probably will come in clutch against both Toxapex and Tentacruel, but it is what it is. In any event, right now we're all tied up here. We're 2 wins and 2 losses. So we'll see if we can get ourselves one more positive set here, if this is going to be our first negative set of the night as we jump into match number 5. But before we do that, go drink of water. Gotta stay hydrated, especially for important match 5s, you know. Alright. Always remember to stay hydrated. Anywho. Alright. The hydration complete. We're 2 wins and 2 losses. Let's see if we can get that 3rd win. Yeah. As we look for match number 5. And speaking of, match number 5 of this set is going to be up against Zekroth. Oh, is this our first veteran that we're facing? I feel like we faced before. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Lantern. Like that. Ooh, they swapped out for a Sableye, into which case we're going to swap out for our Altaria. I'm going to fire for Sky Attack their way. Clear out shield number 1. I'll take it, I'll take it. With that, we'll go ahead and shield out here. I'm guessing they might be baiting with the foul play, but just in case they're going straight for the return. I'm guessing they're rocking the return. I'm not 100% sure, but... With that said, I'm going to waste some time here. Go for another shield here. Going for another foul play here, okay. Ooh, can I clear before they get to the next charge move? Not quite. Is it going to be the return here, though? Do they have enough energy for that? It is. Ooh, okay. That might complicate things a little bit. Alright, but with that, next one that we're dealing with is going to be the Ferrothorn. I'm going to go ahead and waste no time. Go far off a Stone Edge here. And swap right on out for our Vigoroth, into which case they're going to swap back in for their Lantern. Ooh, the only other unfortunate thing about this is the fact that we're out of shields first and foremost, and now We have Quagsire versus Ferrothorn in the back, so I have a sneaking suspicion this is not gonna end well for us. I can almost guarantee you that it's not gonna end well for us here. Ooh, buddy, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one to pull through. Okay, with that, I'm guessing they're gonna clear us out with Surf here. I don't think I have enough in me to clear them out before they get to another move. Yeah, not quite. Probably could have gone for the Aqua Tail just to try and see if I can bait out that last shield. But yeah, unfortunately the Ferrothorn has bested us in this case, so that is going to be loss number 3 of this set, and our first negative set of the night with a Flash Cannon. Alright, way to end it, Flashy. Haha, anyway. So RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Alright. So unfortunately again, first negative set of the night. Never a great feeling, but you know, we're still hanging out in the middle with 2 wins out of 5, so you know, it may be a little bit of copium, but you know, I'd say it's not too bad. With that, we do still get the 3600 Stardust as well as a charge TM, so I'll definitely take that. And we are still hanging out in the 2200s at 2259. I got cool 3750 Stardust as well, so not bad, not bad. Alright, but with that, it is now a brand new day for us here. Got ourselves a brand new daily research as well as Anita Rand spawn in here. but with a brand new day means 5 more sets that we can do. So we'll go ahead and waste no time here, jump right into the battles and jump into the Jungle Cup for set number 4. And to introduce the team that we'll be using for this match, for those of you who are just joining us, we're starting things out with the Quagsire up at the front, who's rocking Mudshot, Aqua Tail, and Stone Edge. And hanging out in the middle, we have Vigoroth, who's rocking Counter, Body Slam, and Rock Slide. And then closing everything out, we have Altaria, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Moonblast. This is the squad we have for these matches. Let's go ahead and jump into the battles and see how we do for set number 4 of the night. And with that, match number 1 of the set is going to be against Mac Daddy 1976. Alright, Mac Daddy, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Dragonite. Okay, with that, the Dragon Breath damage is definitely adding up pretty quickly, so we gotta be a little bit careful about how we handle this one. Ooh, and with that, they opted to swap right on in for their Vigoroth. Okay, so with that, go ahead and waste no time here and go straight for the Stone Edge. Get them well into the red. And with that, I may opt to let my Quagsire go here. Oh, well. It didn't die from the Body Slam. It also refused to switch out, so it gives us an opportunity to fire off an Aqua Tail at the Vigoroth, so I'll take that. In any event, is now face to face once again with the Dragonite. Fortunately for us, we are making real good damage in with our Dragon Breath, but we are going to want to shield out here because I'm pretty sure that Dragon Claw is definitely not something we want to mess with. Thank you very much. And with that, ooh, final one that we have to deal with on their end is going to be a Charger Bug. Ooh, and they do still have both of their shields, which is annoying. Incredibly annoying. Oh boy, okay. see if we can clear out. I don't think we have enough speed in us to clear out both. Not quite. Looks like they outpaced us to the charge move here. So unfortunately, this is going to be goodbye to our Vigoroth here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. Okay, it's just a matter of how well we're able to handle the rest of this Charger Bug. And then the rest of the Dragonite. We did manage to clear out shield number 2 though, so we do have that. Now let's see how well we're able to tank out this next charge move. It's going to be the Discharge, gets us deep into the red. We do swap back into the Dragonite, who is able to Dragon Breath the rest of our Altaria there. So unfortunately, that is going to be loss number 1 in the set to start things out. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, getting a little concerned here. We're currently on a losing streak here to kind of counterbalance with the winning streak we had earlier. But hopefully we'll be able to turn the tables back into our favor as we look for match number 2 of this set. We shall see, we shall see. Anywho, match number 2 of this set is going to be up against Rick 98765. Alright, Rick, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against the Queen. Swapping things out for an Umbreon, which means we're going to swap out for a Vigoroth. And with that switch, they have opted to call it a night, so looks like we were actually able to turn the tables there. A lot faster than I was expecting, but good news. We got ourselves a win in that one. GG's. GG's all around. Well, anywho, I guess with that, we're all tied up. We're 1 win and 1 loss. Let's see if we can go 2-1 as we go into match number 3 of this set, which is going to be up against Genius Janus. Alright, Genius Janus. So what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Charger Bug. With that, we'll go ahead and tank out what their next charge move is going to be. It's going to be Scissor. And fire off a Stone Edge their way. Do actually manage to hit. Nice. And I think we're going to try and tank out this next one as well. I think we should be able to survive another X-Scissor. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire off an Aqua Tail their way. Do we clear out the rest of the Charger Bug, or we take out a shield? Charger Bug it is. And with that, we're now face to face with their own Quagsire. Okay, managed to get some damage in with her real quick. Real quick Aqua Tail there. And we'll go ahead and swap right on in for our Altaria, into which case I'm going to go ahead and start using up our shields here. I'm guessing, yep, Quagsire is packing the Stone Edge. And with that, final one to deal with is going to be a Tentacruel. Okay. I'll go ahead and use up my final shield here. It is going to be the Sludge Wave. Very thankful I shielded out that one. Can we finish off the rest of the Tentacle before we get to the next charge move? And the answer is yes. Okay, and with that, they are firing off their next charge move. I think it's going to be the Stone Edge. Okay, the big question is, can I literally counter down the rest of this Vigoroth before they finish me off with their charge moves? Ooh, buddy. Coming in with the Aqua Tail. And the answer is yes. Alright, so we are indeed able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set, despite the shield disadvantage there. Whew. Alright, GG's all around. Also, hello, and welcome to the stream, Flan Dream. Thanks for the gift. No problem. Yeah, trying to send as many gifts as I can throughout. I'll make sure I keep up to date with that. I'm trying to get a little bit better at that. But we'll see. We'll see as the day goes on. I'm happy you're streaming today. Well, thank you. Happy you're able to make it, Flan. Yeah. Greatly appreciated. And right now, we're currently in set number 4, our first set of a brand new day. We're currently in the positive with 2 wins and 1 loss. Still have 2 more matches left in us. Let's see if we can get ourselves our 3rd win and seal that positive set as we go into match number 4, which is going to be up against Lao Singer. Does that last sentence make any sense? I don't know. Anyway, either way, Lao Singer is going to be starting things out with a Wish Cash. Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Aqua Tail their way. Might as well fire that off before they get a chance at debuffing us here. Speaking of, let's see if they start debuffing us here. So it does get us to half health, but good news for us. The 50-50, the coin flip is on our side this time around as we don't get the debuff. They're coming in with their next. I'm guessing it's gonna be another Scald. We get debuffed here. Oh, we will never know as they swapped in for the Toxapex. I'm gonna go ahead and try and stick this one out. At least for a little bit. Try and weaken this Toxapex as much as I can before our inevitable demise here. Luckily for us, Mudshot is super effective here. Downside is, well, it doesn't really do all too much damage on its own. By the way, I guess we'll go ahead and let our Quagsire go here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. I'm gonna go ahead and swap right on in for our Altaria. I'll go ahead and use up my next shield here, just in case they're going straight for the Sludge Wave. It is indeed gonna be Sludge Wave. Can I clear them before the next Sludge Wave? Yes, we can. And with that, final one to deal with is going to be a Tentacruel. What's with this double water poison backline? Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. I don't know. Anywho. Let's go ahead and swap right on in for our Vigoroth here. Guess I'm going to be taking out a Sludge Wave, probably. Oh, nope, we're taking out the Scald. This guy's still about half health. The good news is the RNG is still on our side here, and I don't think I heard an attack debuff there, so we have that going for us. Okay, and with that, and I'll say goodbye to our Vigoroth here. Oh no! We're still alive! I wonder if we should just let our Vigoroth bite the dust there, now that I think about it. That means we do give a little bit extra energy to the Tentacruel. Okay, now it's just a matter of whether or not that Tentacruel is packing Sludge Wave. I'm assuming... Oh nope, it's packing Scald. Okay. We have a chance. We have a chance. We had the chance. Woo. Okay. Good news. We're still alive. We're still going. Oh. I think that entire time we were actually able to avoid any debuffs from the Scald. My goodness. Either that or I just didn't hear it, because I mean, I was a little kind of panicking near the end there, but we made it through. We got victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, buddy. Anyway, with that, no matter what, we're ending this set in the positive, but we might as well see if we can get ourselves one more win as we look for match number 5 of this set. I think after this match I may need a quick breather because I'm starting to feel my throat. Anyway, match number 5 of this set is going to be against Twilin. I think this is. Anyway, they're kicking things off with a Dunsparce. Gotta love a good Dunsparce. I'm guessing this Dunsparce pack and drill run. See how much damage that does to us. Decent amount. I think we can tank at least one more before we need to start shielding. In any event though, we're gonna go ahead and go straight for the nuke move in the form of a Stone Edge. Alright, got them right to the yellow, but otherwise... well, the Mud Shot was able to seal the deal and get them to the yellow there. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off an Aqua Tail their way, get them right into the red. I'll go ahead and tank out one more attack here. I'm guessing it's gonna be another drill run. Ow. Whoop. And with that, they swapped in right in time for the Abomasnow to catch this Aqua Tail. But with that, we'll go ahead and now swap right on out for our Vigoroth. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and shield out here. Just keep my Vigoroth alive as long as I possibly can. Gonna be the Energy Ball. But with that, it seems we've CMP tied there, so I'm gonna go ahead and fire off this Body Slam. Clear out the rest of the Abomasnow. With that, ooh, final one to deal with is going to be a Palisand. I'm gonna deal with a whole pile of sand. Like, what the heck? Sorry, anyway. And I think by the end of this one, I'm gonna let Vigoroth just kind of bite the dust here. So we get one more charge move off, just to fire off a charge move their way. Okay. Dunsparce has returned, and we'll go ahead and use up my final shield here. Can I clear the Dunsparce before they get to their next charge move? The answer is yes. Unfortunately, I cannot fire off a charge move at the Palisand because, well, they have priority there, so all that energy, and for what? For nothing. Anyway, we have the Altaria facing off against the Palisand now. Hopefully, we can tank out these next attacks pretty well. The answer is yes. And with that, we are able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Palisand right on out of here. Secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Ooh, buddy. This set was something else, my goodness. But anyway, managed to stay very well on the positive, get ourselves 4 wins out of 5. So we can go ahead and claim this 3600 Stardust, this charge TM, always nice. We got ourselves a Machop. And an opportunity to stay hydrated real quick. And actually got ourselves our 7-day streak. Kind of weird that I have it on a Thursday, but anyway. It's not here nor there. Interesting in my shop. I'm going to go ahead and transfer you out. And then we can also claim these 3 rare candies. And with that, we have made our way up to the 2300s at 2302. This is a cool 4375 Stardust, I think I saw. Yeah, make sure I have the right number. Yep, there we go. Alright, so far we've been hanging in very well in these sets. Started out the night strong with 3 wins out of 5. Carried through very well in set number 2 with a cool 5-0. Set number 3, we dipped down a little in the negative, but we still stayed kind of in the middle with 2 wins out of 5. And then set number 4, we were able to come back swinging with cool 4 wins out of 5. So with that said, we do have 4 more matches, or 4 more sets that we can do before we run out for the day. But before we do that, I'm gonna go hit the restroom real quick. So I shall be right back. Hello, we have returned. Alright, so with that, yeah, restroom break has completed. Extra water has been acquired. I think it's time to go ahead and jump right back into the battles and see how we do for set number 5. To do that, we need to jump into the basic rewards, jump into the Jungle Cup, and to introduce the team that we'll be using for this set, for those of you who are just joining us. We're starting things out with a Quagsire up at the front, who's rocking Mudshot, Aquatail, and Stone Edge. Hanging out in the middle, we have Vigoroth, who's rocking Counter, Body Slam, and Rock Slide. And then closing everything out, we have Altaria, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Moonblast. Alright, so this is our team. Let's go ahead and jump right back into the battles and see how we do for set number 5 of the night. Hopefully we can get good momentum going, but we'll see. Anyway, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Snorlax 86. Alright, Snorlax, what do you got? The first matchup is going to be up against a Tentacruel. I'm just kidding, it's going to be up against a Sableye. Just kidding, go ahead and swap right on out for my Altaria. Go ahead and shield out here just in case they're going straight for the return. You never really know. Yep, there it is. Okay, with that, I'm assuming now they're going to be firing off a foul play. Still probably going to hurt quite a bit, but you should be able to survive this one pretty well. Yep, there it is. Okay. I think they had just enough energy for another foul play, so to make sure we don't have to deal with that, we'll go ahead and fire off the Sky Attack, clear out the rest of the Sableye there. So now we're 1-up on Pokemon, but they are 1-up on shields, so I gotta be a little bit careful with how we play through the rest of this. And fire off another Sky Attack there away, get a decent amount of damage in there. And then we now say goodbye to Altaria there. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And that next one to deal with is going to be the Trevenant, in which case we'll go swap in with our Vigoroth. The good news is we are able to survive their Shadow Claws and their Shadow Balls pretty well. The only downside is we do have to deal with, well, we don't, they are resistant to our Body Slam spam as well as our counter. Let's see if they opt to shield out the Body Slam here. It's going to be a new. Fair enough, fair enough. And with that, I don't know if it's the best idea, but I'm going to try and shield out here. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire up a Rock Slide their way. Ooh, get them well into the red. And with that, we are actually able to finish off the rest of the Trevenant. And with that, we now say goodbye to our Vigoroth here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Just trying to clear out their shields here. Okay, now it's just a matter of how well we're able to tank out this next charge move. It's gonna be the Scald. And we do have another Aqua Tail at the ready. Tentacruel is low, but is it low enough? Oh, not quite. Oh, okay. But we are able to fire off one final mud shot and clear out the Tentacruel. So we do manage to carry ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. And also, Luis Cost Apt. I think. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. And I see you hit Expert with Pelipper, Clodsire, and Lickitung. Ooh, that's a very bulky team there. I respect it. Nice. Congratulations on hitting Expert. It's something that I admittedly have not done yet in my time in Go Battle League, but who knows, maybe this might be the season we finally make it, but regardless, I'm glad you were able to hit Expert, and again, that is a very solid team. That is a lot of bulk to get through. My goodness. Thanks, you're doing well too. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so far so good with this set. We are currently 1-0, so we're at 100% win rate on this set in particular. So that's kind of nice. And we've been hanging in pretty well in the positive in the sets prior, so pretty happy about that. But with that said, we'll go ahead and jump right back into the battles and see how we do for match number 2 of this set. And match number 2 of this set is going to be up against Gym Leader Lat. Alright, Gym Leader Lat, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against Umbreon. Speaking of bulk. The thing to keep in mind about Umbreon is that Umbreon is pretty spammy with the foul plays. And even Last Resort can be pretty spammy too. And, well, its claim to fame is definitely in its bulk, because my goodness, it just ate that Stone Edge like there's, like, it's nothing. Excuse me. Umbreon now coming in with the foul play. Oh, excuse me. Umbreon, I'm assuming, coming in with another foul play. Yep, there it is. Okay, we are now deep in the red, but let's go ahead and see if we can fight back with our own spamminess in the form of Aqua Tail. Doesn't do as much as I'd hoped, but it's okay. We have 2 of them, so I'll go ahead and fire off another. Okay, and I think with that, we'll go ahead and let our Quagsire go here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, we'll go ahead and swap right on in for our Vigoroth. And just to keep our Vigoroth as healthy as possible, I'm going to go ahead and shield out here. No, Foul Play doesn't do too much damage on itself, but I'd rather not take that chance if I don't need to. Anyway, we are able to counter down the rest of the Umbreon. Now what is going to be Mon number 2? It's going to be a Raichu. Ooh, Raichu could be packing Brick Break, which is going to be pretty nasty to face against, admittedly. Okay, well with that we do have the ever-trusted Body Slam spam. And we are actually able to clear out both of their shields, so I'll take that. I think I'll let my Vigoroth go. Well, I guess I don't have to let my Vigoroth go. Not quite yet. We have another Body Slam. We have more chances. Vigoroth refuses to die. Okay, Vigoroth is now dead. And with that, could be coming in with the Wild Charge. Yep, there's the Wild Charge. Okay, and with that, we now have our healthy Altaria versus their bulky Clodsire. That's actually kind of concerning because I'm pretty sure Clodsire knows Stone Edge. I'm guessing. Yep, there it is. It's a matter of whether or not we're able to survive a second Stone Edge, but judging by the fact that we're currently now in the red from one Stone Edge, we're now in the yellow from one Stone Edge. Yeah, my hopes are not not high on this one. Yeah. The Stone Edges are unfortunately too much, and the bulk out-bulked me on this one, so RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that right now, I believe we're currently 2-1. I gotta double check where we're at. But let's see if we're able to get ourselves another win in this set as we jump into our next match against Renaru 1981. Alright, Renaru, what do you got? First matchup's gonna be up against a Greninja. And swapping right on in for our Vigoroth to fight off against this Trevenant. See if they think I'm baiting with a body slam. We're gonna go straight for the rock slide. Nope, they read me like a fiddle on that one. That's fair. Fair enough, fair enough. They're building up quite a good amount of energy on their Trevenant. They are ready for whatever I happen to have in the back on that one. Trying to save up all their energy for later. But anyway, we'll go ahead and fire off another rock slide their way. Get them on to the yellow. And with that, I think I'll go ahead and save all my shields and say goodbye to our Vigoroth here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Come in with our Altaria, who is able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Trevenant right on out of here. Now, the return of the Clodsire. This time in shiny form. And the good news for us in this particular scenario is that we do have double shield set out here. We are in a little bit of a predicament though, because we do still have Greninja to deal with, which I'm a little concerned about, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm thinking we should be tank one. Oh yeah, I probably should have. They're coming back in with the Greninja. I'm guessing these are going to be the probably Night Slashes if I had to take a guess. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and fire off a Sky Attack their way. See if we can at least clear out shield number 2. There we go. Okay. I think this next Night Slash. Oh no, we're still alive. Oh, we survived. And with that, they have opted to call it a night there, so we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 2, 3, I think, of this set. I got number, actually, victory number 2 of the set. There it is. GG's. GG's all around. Also, thank you very much for all the tips throughout the chat. Louise, I hope it's okay I call you Louise. If you have a other preference to refer to you, please let me know. But yeah, I apologize. I kind of I try to address chat when I can, but when I get into the battles, I get a little tunnel visioned. I saw your tank 1 though, so the good news is we still managed to survive through that without having a tank, so pretty happy about that. But anyway, probably would have been good to do that. But also I see Flan Dream has headed on out. Yeah, I'm not sure if you still happen to be here for whatever reason, but if you are still here or you happen to catch the VOD later on, thank you very much for stopping by, Flan Dream. Always appreciated. guess either way, even if he's, well, I'm not able to tell that to them in person, you know, I still appreciate that, you know, they stopped by. In any event, so right now we're currently in the positive in this set. We're currently 2 wins and 1 loss. Let's see if we can go for that 3rd win here as we jump into match number 4, which is going to be up against Infernox Z09. Alright, Infernox, so what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against an Altaria. And that, definitely not the best matchup to be hanging out in, but you know. And with that, let's see how much they're counting on Altaria's bulkiness and going straight for the Stone Edge. There's the count on the bulk. Alright, with that, I'm thinking they're going for a Sky Attack here. I think we should be able to survive that. Yep, gets us still out. Right into the red. I went a little bit lower than Stone Edge area, so I'm curious as to whether or not. Oh, nope, they still went for the shield there. Ooh, 1 HP and a Stone Edge. Bikesar gives me a chance to take at least 1 more shield with before its inevitable demise there, but with that, we'll go ahead and bring in our own Altaria, and we do manage to clear out the rest of the, we do shield out their Moonblast. In any event, we're now face to face with a Clodsire. Seems to be a Clodsire Power Hour out here. With that, I think I'm going to try and tank one out this time around. There it is. I do have to be a little bit careful though, because, well, they do still have 1 more Pokemon in the back, so I can't be too careless throughout these battles. And with that, speaking of, we'll go ahead and shield out here. Keep our Altaria alive for at least a little bit longer. There we go, and we are able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Clodsire right on out of here. And we're seeing the return of the Clodsire, or nope, it's going to be the arrival of the Toxicroak. Switch out to Altaria. The good news, we didn't have Sky Attack ready anyway. So with that, we'll go ahead and now fire off a Sky Attack their way. Get that more into the red. And with that, we are able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Toxicroak right on out of here and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. There's the number. GG's. GG's all around. And also, Def Pello. Like I said that weird, I apologize. Def Pedal. Hello, welcome to stream. Thank you very much for the follow, greatly appreciated. And bro, if that were me, I get denied for sure. Arceus has his favorite trainers. Only when we're streaming. I'm kidding. It's only when we're streaming does it make it look good. It's got that streamer luck, you know? Unless it's funnier if we have bad luck, then, you know. then it tips into the favor, tips against our favor, like the hardest way possible. But I feel you. We also, yeah, I think, see your comment for a nice patience, brother. I don't know if that was patience as much as it is the fact that I didn't realize that Sky Attack was charged up at that point. So I guess I'm luckily ignorant in that one, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyway. Sorry, moving right along. So the good news is, no matter what, we're ending in this set in the positive with 3 wins and 1 loss. We might as well see if we can get 1 more win and see if we can get with that the blissful ignorance as we jump into match number 5 of this set, which is going to be up against Walt Chilla. Chillin' with Walt, who's rocking a Shadow Wish Cash. On that note, I'm going to swap right on out for my Vigoroth. Only reason I don't go for the Altaria just yet is that I'm going under the assumption that they have a hard counter for flyers in the back, or possibly grass in the back, and I'd rather not deal with that if I don't need to. Speaking of not having to deal with that if I don't need to, that's going to be the Scald. And with that, they're coming in with the Tentacruel. Tentacruel is surviving through all these counters, but we have a chance to try and do as much damage as we can with our Body Slam Spam. Okay, and with that, I'm guessing this is going to be the Scald? Oh, we still stay alive. Wow, okay. Well, anyway, that's the end of our figure out there. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, we do have Aquatail up and running. Tentacruel is well into the red, but I'm not sure if this Aquatail is going to be enough to... Well, actually, no, we'll never know because, well, they used up their final shield there. But they're coming in with the Scald. And then we're going to fire off another Aquatail their way. And I can clear out the... And that will now swap right on out for our Altaria to face off against the Shadow Wishcash. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It's not going to be Blizzard. Okay, this is going to be Scald. Unfortunately, we do lose out on our attack power there, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. And with that, I see Death Petal. I see you called it right. This is going to be the double water poison. Seems to be a more common occurrence than I was anticipating. Okay. I don't blame them. This is a potent combination to have. Anywho, we are able to whittle away at this Toxapex slowly but surely. Now let's see how well we're able to handle this next charge move. It's gonna be the Sludge Wave, so we do say goodbye to Altaria there. RIP, buddy, you've done well. I'm guessing this next one's probably going to be the Brine. Probably going to get us deep into the yellow. No, right into the yellow, actually. Okay, I think I've built enough energy here. And going for the Aquatail, clearing out the Toxapex. Ooh, they do have their charge move at the ready, though. Is it going to be another Scald? It might be another Scald. It is going to be the Scald. It does finish off the Quagsire, unfortunately. So the double water poison. Well, this time around, Wishcash gets the last laugh here. So, RIPs there. But nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. But, yep. Do you prefer regular Quag, or do you not have the Aquatail Shadow Quag prepped? I do not have a Shadow Quag prepped as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I don't think I have, or at least I don't have a good one, I don't think. I do have it available, I just haven't set it up yet. We could, arguably. We have 1,000,000 Stardust on us, but I don't know. It's hard for me to go against the grain of the Quagsire that we already have, mostly because we've been doing pretty well so far. I mean, there's a good chance that Shadow Quag would get us some better matchups in certain situations, but you know, right now we're in a good place, right? So why fix what's not broke just yet? Oh, in fact, that was our final match of that set. So anyway. So I'm losing track of where I am in all these sets. My goodness. But I used to be Vig or something in the front, but Cash is so oppressive. Yeah, Wishcash is crazy. Wishcash, Scald, it's nuts, man. Scald is that coin flip for the attack debuff, as well as just the general damage output of Scald. Ugh. It's rough waters out here, figuratively and quite literally. And Big ML is playing the team right now. Okay. Yeah, debuff can flip a matchup easy. Oh yeah, for sure. It's crazy stuff. But yeah, got a decent Shadow Quag, but it's Mud Bomb, and I don't want to TM for them. TM it for the meta. That's fair. So I just saw that. Yeah. It's like, we could use the Elite TM for here, but we only have the benefit for 2 weeks, and then, you know, maybe we want to switch it back at some point, and who knows when the next time Great League Jungle Cup is going to pop around, you know? That's my reasoning. Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah. Well, at the very least, you know, we have ourselves just farming for the second Shadow Quag. I can respect that. Stick with the regular also. I can respect that. I respect that. And also, yeah, having 2 Shadow Quags is always nice. You know, having one set with Mud Bomb, one set with Aqua Tail, so you know you can use that opportunity to be like, I'm feeling Mud Bomb today. It's like, oh, I don't have to worry about spending TMs or anything, so that's always cool. But yeah, for now though, like you, I'll go ahead and stick out with the regular Quagsire for now, because it did get us 3 wins out of 5 in this set and has been holding up pretty well for our other sets as well. Anyway, enough of my rambling. I'll go ahead and throw away some items real quick. Just gonna get rid of like 2 hyper potions or something. There we go. Traded for 3 rare candies. I'm gonna need to throw away some more stuff later, but that's later. Or in fact, I can start using some stuff now, as we have a Failings to catch. Oh, let's see how it is. Oh. Ah! This Failings refuses to be caught today. There you are. Yeah, there we go. There's the trade-off for the luck from the previous match. It balances out with whatever in the world just happened there. Okay, I don't know if it perfectly balances, but that was certainly HP for days. But I'm going to transfer you out. Anywho, we can go ahead and also claim the rest of the rank rewards, in which case we're slowly but surely climbing up. Now back up to 2318. There we go. I hit my season high, excuse me, the other day of 2462. Nice, but have since dropped to like 2280. Need to rethink my team comp. I feel you. Like, just when you think you're on a roll, all of a sudden the meta like switches all of a sudden, and all of a sudden everyone's running this lots of mud. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of mud this time around. Very thankful I have an Altaria to hopefully deal with that. At one point I was getting concerned about Obama Snow in the back. That was during the earlier parts of this current run. It's been heard the term sire hole. Oh, the Claude Quag duel, the sire duel. Oh, buddy. I know, that's a pretty nasty combo right there. And yeah, I've felt the full force of a Claude Sire in a zero shield scenario against an Altaria with stone edges at the ready. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. Stone Edge, man. Ironically, the scariest thing that I found so far about dealing with any of the Mud Boys or any of the sires so far is less the fear of the mud or the waters or possibly poison. No, it's all Stone Edge. But anyway, hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have to deal with too much Stone Edge as we move on forward, or we have a way to deal with it moving on forward here. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself there. We'll find out. in a moment as we jump right back into the basic awards for set number 6. Jump into the Jungle Cup. And to reintroduce the team for those of you who are just joining us, we're starting things out with a Quagsire up at the front, rocking Mudshot, Aquatail, and Stone Edge. Hanging out comfortably in the middle is Vigoroth, who's rocking Counter, Body Slam, and a Rock Slide. Then closing everything out, we have Altaria, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Moonblast. Excuse me. I was dominating the first few days of the first week with a Obama lead, then teams started to hit in Legend. Legend and Talon started popping up a lot since then. I've been switching team almost daily. I feel you. I actually kind of, like, so far, like, off stream, I've been actually having, like, the exact opposite problem. Like, I've been having a hard time finding a team to, like, set up for, like, the early days of Jungle Cup. And then this team started to do pretty consistently well for me, so I'm like, alright, I'll stick it out. I'll use this for the stream, and now, well, fortunately, it seems to be doing pretty well for us so far. But yeah, Jungle Cup is wild. I did not know what to do with Jungle Cup when it first started up. Like, I had no idea how to react to this meta at all. Like, honestly, I probably still don't. But we found something, so we'll stick through it for the rest of these for today, and I guess today. And I've been playing Obama, Lant, and Vig, and just swapping the lead based on the day. That's a pretty good combo. Got really good coverage there. Claude's always a fun one. Yeah, I have a pretty good Clodsire on me, but unfortunately every time I feel like Claude just never works out well for me. Like, I don't know how to properly play Claude, if that makes any sense. Yeah, maybe someday. My best Claude is Dookie. Is it actually named Duke? No. Absolute booty cheeks IVs. But it's fun. Yeah. How can you say no to Clodsire? Have you seen its face? How can you say no to that face? No one can deny the Clodsire. Clodsire, best sire. Don't tell Quag I said that. Quagsire is great right now, though. Anyway, sorry. Moving right along. Sorry, I'm just rambling out here. We'll go ahead and jump into the battles now and see how we do for set number 6 of the night. Quag raging in chat right now. I know, right? Anyway, match number 1 of the set is going to be against Ruben Canudo. Alright, Ruben, what do you got? First matchup's going to be up against a Sableye. Purified Sableye, so I'm guessing there's going to be at least one return in our future. I'm going to regret this terribly, but I'm going to try and tank this one out. I don't think they have enough for return just yet. And up, this is going to be the foul play. Still hurts quite a lot, don't get me wrong, but with that... Alright, managed to land ourselves a pretty nice Stone Edge. And with that, we can go ahead and just try and clean things up with a real quick Aquatail spam out here. Or clear out the first shield. Ooh, trying to clean me out with Shadow Claw out here. Go ahead and respond in kind with a real quick Aquatail. And with that, I will go ahead and use up my first shield here. Staying on up, it's going to be the foul play. And with that, they're coming in with their own Altaria. Good news is, though, they're out of shields, and we have a Moonblast at the ready. Go ahead and fire that their way. Looks like Altaria actually did manage to survive that, but fortunately we were able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Altaria right on out of here. I think. And that last one to do with is going to be a Vigoroth. I'm gonna shield here. Okay. Got Moon Blast at the ready. We'll go ahead and fire that their way. Get them on to the red. And then they do have one final charge move to throw our way. I don't know if it's the final charge move that they have to throw our way, but they do have Body Slam. And with that, we are able to counter the rest of the Vigoroth right on out of here. And with that, they have opted to call it a night, so we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. There it is. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, I see. About to break its lurk. Anyway. I just want to point out that your stream layout is pretty clean, my man. Oh, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, it's gone through a couple changes throughout the years, but I'm pretty happy with the way it is right now. Add a little bit of extra color in the background with the promotional art for this season, and you know, the ranking and the icons and whatnot. So appreciate it, thank you. It's nice and organized, great look. Appreciate it. Could be double ghost with Trev, but it's an Altaria. Double ghost would have been interesting, because then Vigoroth would have had to deal with something. And yeah, Vigoroth able to do pretty well against Trev, but it not quite enough to close. And then, well, Quagsire definitely probably doesn't want to deal with Trev all too much. Anyway, scenarios for later. But for now, we're currently 1-0 in this set. Let's see if we can go 2-0 as we look for our next opponent, whoever they may be. Your guess is as good as mine. Up there we go. Right, and match number 2 of this set is going to be up against Ions XD or Lawns XD. I don't know which thing is that. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Shadow Swampert. Okay. And that they do swap right on out for their Toxicroak to face off against my Vigoroth. Fortunately, we are able to get some good damage in with a real quick Body Slam. And with that, I think I will opt to say goodbye to my Vigoroth here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, arguably Altaria will be the better matchup here, and we'll definitely probably shut down the Swampert a little bit better, but we'll try and build up some Aqua Tail energy for the return of Swampert. Or deal with an Altaria. That works too. With that, we do Magic Belcher number 1. Whoop. Ooh. You know, credit where credit is due. That's a pretty solid switch right there. That. I think I will go ahead and let my Quagsire bite the dust here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Okay, coming in with the Altaria. Only concern I have is if Swampert's packing Sludge Wave. It's going to be Hydro Cannon, so we're able to handle that just fine. And with that, we are able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Swampert right on out of here. Shield out here. Might be the Sky Attack. Yeah, it's got the Sky Attack. Probably don't want to tank that out anyway. Ooh. Went a little too early on the Sky Attack. Whoop. Okay, we have another one at the ready. Is it going to be enough to finish the Altaria, though? Ah, not quite. Unfortunately, not quite enough closing power with that Sky Attack there. So it looks like they should definitely have enough power to Sky Attack. enough closing power with their sky attack. There's the words I'm looking for. So unfortunately, that is going to be loss number 1 of this set. Yep. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay. Tuxie is brave. So it is. It was my first jungle team. Obama, Tuxie, Lant. That's a pretty cool team as well, actually. And Dan Ottawa is the double ghost. Interesting. Anyway. Right now we're 1-1. Let's see if we can go 2-1 against 100 Vatrano. Match number 3. Ooh, first matchup is going to be up against a Mantine. Actually, this might be a problem. Also depends on what this Mantine knows. But on the positive side, we were able to get to about half health with that real quick Stone Edge. So I'll take that. Okay, it is an aerial acing Mantine. I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a Aqua Tail their way. Let's see if I can bait out their shield. And up, they were fully ready to let their Mantine go there. Fair enough, fair enough. And they're fired off the Ice Beam there. Fortunately, our Quagsire did manage to survive. And fired off another Aqua Tail their way, and it looks like with that we have well, knocked each other out on that one. So with that, the next one to do it is going to be the Lantern. Okay. I think we should be able to tank out at least one. I'm assuming this is going to be Thunderbolt. Yeah. Because it's about yellow. Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Sky Attack their way. Do they opt to shield here, or... Let's go. Let's go. Alright. And I'll go ahead and start using up my shields here. It's going to be Surf. Whoop. And so with that, next one to deal with is going to be the Abomasnow, but we do have the Vigoroth at the ready. So go ahead and bring it out here. Like I'm playing it extra risky out here for no real good reason. Whoop. Luckily for us, we do have Sky Attack already at the ready. Fire that their way, clear the Abomasnow. Oh, but we do not have enough health to finish off the rest of the Lantern there. So, an attempt was made, but unfortunately it didn't quite pan out for us there in the end. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, we're currently in the negative. We're 1 win and 2 losses. Let's see if we can bounce back here or tie it all up as we go into match number 4 against ZZXXZZ. A lot going on with that name. Anyway, first matchup is going to be against a Shadow Steamix. Just kidding, he's going to be up against a Wish Cache. Why am I sticking it out? That's the main thing to look out for is if for whatever reason this Wish Cache is packing Blizzard. The chances are low, but it's technically never 0. Am I about to regret not shielding this? We're about to find out. Nope, it's gonna be another Scald, so okay. Good news there, it's not a blizzard. Alright. So not sure if I'm gonna come to regret this. Let's try tank it. It's gonna be another Scald. Able to hang in, okay. There we are, able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Wishcash right on out of here. Woo. Okay, far enough. Sky type number 1. That was it. Ooh, final one to deal with is going to be the Guzzlord, into which case we do have Vigoroth to fight off against this Guzzlord. I'll go ahead and try and tank out this next attack. I'm guessing it's going to be Dragon Claw with Crunch. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we got double body slams. Do we clear the Guzzlord? Answer is yes. Then we have the rest of the Shadow Steelix to deal with. I don't know if if it had like a lot of time to charge up on it. Oh, it did. Okay. That mistake might cost me dearly. Not gonna lie, that mistake might cost me dearly. Ooh. And we do have one, but I think the damage from the Dragon Tail is going to kick in before we get to another. Yeah, there it is. So, unfortunately, that is going to be loss number 3 of the set here. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Whew. Probably talking a little too highly about this team. I think the Quagsire are still mad at me for saying Clodsire is the best. I'm sorry. But yeah, so unfortunately this set is going to end in a negative no matter what, but we have one more match. Might as well see if we can get that second win as we go into match number 5 against 10 yeah. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Trevenant, which is actually going to swap right on out for a Cradily. Cradily is going to be interesting because Cradily does know Rock Slide, if I recall correctly. Or Stone Edge. Either way, I'm going to try and tank out the first one, see how well we handle. It's going to be the Rock Slide, gets us to about half health. And they actually do have double Rock Slide at the ready apparently, so we'll go ahead and shield out here. As much as I want to try and tank out a second one, I'm pretty sure that's not going to end particularly well. Now I'm behind 5 from the Sky Attack the way. Clear out shield number 2. Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and use up our shield number 2. That. We swap out for a Shadow Toxicroak. Alright. I don't know what I was expecting, but it definitely wasn't a Shadow Toxicroak. My goodness. That is intimidating. Yeah, with that. We're able to finish off the rest of the Toxicroak. Ooh. The Cradily did have another Rock Slide at the ready. Shoulda known, shoulda known. Okay, before Cradley gets to the grass knot, we'll go ahead and fire off the Aqua Tail. Clear out the Cradley. And then we just have the rest of the Trevenant to deal with. I'm not sure if we're able to survive Seed Bomb. Nah. So unfortunately that is going to be loss number 4 of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Ooh, so definitely had a rough one here. Always gotta have at least one rough set night, right? Yeah. Team was wild. It was. Credit where credit is due. That was a cradley. Anyway. But yeah. So unfortunately, 1 in 4 on that one. But we do still get the 3600 Stardust. And we are still hanging out in, or well, now we're kicked back to the 2200s, but high 2200s and 2274. So maybe this may be some copium talking, but you know, I feel like it could have been worse. It's okay. You know, rough sets happen every once in a while. You just gotta bounce back, jump right back into it, and see if we can, you know, come back stronger than ever, right? Or something like that. Anyway, yeah, I guess with that said, battle through the tears. Yeah. Truer words have never been spoken. Although if there are tears to be shed, always remember to rehydrate afterwards. Very important. Yeah. Alright, anyway. So with that, I think with that, we'll go ahead and I think we have at least one more set in us, so yes, gotta reload the ducks for future L's. True. True that. But with that, I think, yeah, we'll go ahead and do one more battle before we call it, or one more set before we call it a night here. I think we technically have 2 available, but it is starting to get a little bit on the late side, and I got things to do later on, or I would say tomorrow, but it's already tomorrow, so later today. So, but we need at least one chance set, one final positive set here, one more redemption to get us back into the 2300s. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the basic rewards and jump into the Jungle Cup. And to reintroduce the team one more time, for those of you who are just joining us, we're starting things out with the Quagsire up at the front, who's rocking Mudshot, Aqua Tail, and Stone Edge. Hanging out in the middle, we have Vigoroth, who's rocking Counter, Body Slam, and a Rock Slide. And then closing everything out, we have Altaria, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Moonblast. Alright, so this is the team. Let's go ahead and jump into the battles and see how we do for our final set of the night. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Myco GOPE. Myco Gope? Oh, anyway, first matchup of the set is going to be up against a Vigoroth. Okay, with that, I shall attempt to match their spam with our spam in the form of Aqua Tail. Maybe they have more spam waiting for us. I think they have double spam at the ready. They have a lot of cans of spam at the ready. You can feel it. Okay, with that, we'll fire off another Aqua Tail their way. Get them onto the red. Ooh, I get the sneaky suspicion they're double charged here. There's shield here. Gonna Aqua Tail here. Do we clear the Vig or do we clear a shield? Depending on how much energy we have saved and how much they want to use it. They might be double body slammed up, so I gotta be a little bit careful about that. I guess not, because we are able to counter out the rest of their Vigoroth. And now we are face to face with a Scammy. And try and do as much neutral damage as we can with our counters and our rock slides before our inevitable demise. I'm going to use up our final shield here. Whoop. Ooh, and that final mon that we have to deal with is going to be their own Altaria. Okay, I'm guessing they're going to have a Moonblast heading our way in a very short while, but before they do, we actually are able to finish them off with the Sky Attack real quick. Let's see if we can fast move them out of here with enough Dragon Breaths. Not quite enough Dragon Breaths, but hopefully we can get at least one more counter in before, hopefully they don't have two charge moves at the ready. Alright, good news. The counter pulled through. We are able to clear out the Skarmory and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so that's match number 1. Okay. Alright, so on the plus side, we are currently starting things out in the positive. We are 1-1. See if we can go 2-2 as we go into match number 2. Which is going to be against Wingzongo. I feel like I'm butchering all these names, and I apologize for that. But anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Mantine. Okay, so we know we can handle Ice Beam pretty well. We know we can handle Aerial Ace pretty well. You know, we can dish out good damage with the Stone Edge. See what this Mantine is chucking our way. There's gonna be the Ice Beam. Does get us to about half health. Ooh, and with that, swap right on out for the Wishcash, who will be able to effectively eat this Stone Edge. And with that, we'll go ahead and swap right on out for our Altaria. Judging by the speed of that, I'm assuming it's a Mud Bomb Scald Wishcash. Or they could be baiting me with Scald. And they actually do have... they actually are a Scald Blizzard Wishcash. Feels a little weird, that idea, but you never know. You never know. Alright. See if I've... Nope, it's gonna be another Scald, okay. I was actually a little concerned, like, they've been charging for kind of a while. Is it actually a Blizzard? Oh, jeez. Okay, so with that... sending a charge move, it's gonna be the Aerial Ace. That. I'll go ahead and fire off a Sky Attack their way. We're able to clear out shield number 1. We'll go ahead and use up my final shield here, just in case they're going in for a Hail Mary Ice Beam, which they are. And the final one is going to be the Altaria. Have enough health. Well, unfortunately, we'll never know now because they do have the charge move at the ready. The Sky Attack. Oh shoot! I put in the wrong mon. That's gonna cost me. That's gonna cost me dearly. Alright, hopefully I'll be able to make up with it with this next rock slide here. It's not bad, but yeah, I was hoping to send in the Vigoroth on that one, but Altaria wanted in. Oh, I am still alive though, so maybe I shouldn't count myself out just yet. I'm very low on health though. I'm not sure how much health is left on the Mantine. Ooh! Well, it quotes it as a loss, but we'll count it as a tie, I guess. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. Okay. That's a way to go. So yeah, so technically right now we're 1-1. Although that 1 is technically a tie and not a loss. But semantics aside, let's see if we can go 2-1 as we go into our next match of the set, which is going to be up against DD Stylin. First matchup is going to be up against a Dragonite. Going to be a Dragon Tailing a Dragonite. Interesting. I could swap out for my Altaria here. Yeah, absolutely rocking the day 1 fit. My goodness. That's true styling right there. Anyway, go ahead and fire off an Aqua Tail their way. And we do have the Stone Edge at the ready. No. Okay, so with that, we did give Dragonite kind of a lot of energy, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. Let's see how well we handle Dragon Claw. Okay. Not great. Could be better. I'm actually getting bodied by a single Shadow Dragonite right now. My goodness. Still have a whole rest of their team to deal with. What in the world? Anyway. Well, we are able to still get through the rest of the Dragonites. I'm pretty happy about that. And now we have a Scrafty to deal with. Guessing this next one's going to be a power-up punch. There it is. Ooh, Talonflame's able to catch this body slam. It's a good thing I didn't try and fire off the rock slide for that one. And I think the Incinerate is able to finish off the rest of the Vigoroth there, so probably could have handled the Dragonite a little bit better, but it is what it is. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Anywho. So with that, we're right now technically 1 win, 2 losses, or 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 tie, if you want to count it. But let's see if we can get ourselves a second win against Morojas. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Shadow Abomasnow. Fire off an Aqua Tail, see if I can. Oh, hello. Okay, we'll check out the shield here. The Weather Ball. Okay. Would they have enough for Energy Ball as well? I don't want to chance it. I probably could have chanced it. With that, next one to deal with is going to be the Lantern. Arguably, yeah, I can actually stick this one out. Actually, this is the worst time to switch in for an Altaria. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can definitely tell it's about that time that I need to... My brain is not braining anymore. I don't know what else to tell you, man. And let's see if we can handle. I'm assuming it's gonna be another Thunderbolt. The answer is yes. And we do have Sky Attack at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way. And they actually do opt the shield there, so. Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and fire off an Aqua Tail their way. Clear out the rest of their Lantern. Ooh, and we do have Stone Edge at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that off their way. Is enough to one-shot? Yes, it is. And the final one to deal with is going to be the Clodsire. And I'm going to swap out for my Vigoroth. Body Slam, get them to about half health. Okay, got another Body Slam at the ready. And with that is actually enough to clear out the Clodsire, so we do manage to clear ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Also, Marquio. Apologize for missing your message earlier. But hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the compliment on the hat, and thank you very much for the follow as well. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, the hat was gifted from my sister for Christmas a couple of Christmases ago, and ever since then, this has been my go-to Go Battle League hat. The good news is we do have other Pokemon-related hats gifted from my sister again, as well as my cousin. So. Maybe someday I'll don those as well, but for now, Magikarp hat it is. I appreciate the dancing chickens too. Well, anyway, right now we are 2 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. Or 2 and 2, I guess. Let's see if we can go 3 and 2 as we go into our final match, which is going to be against El Presidente. 494. Alright, El Presidente starting things out with a Talonflame. And with that, they opted to swap things out for a Vigoroth. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and actually try and tank this one. Okay, gets me to half health. And I don't think I want to shield this one. Okay. That's going to be a return of the Talonflame. Okay, with that, I'm going to try and tank out this next charge move. Now that Quagsire is up against this Talonflame. It's going to be the Brave Bird. Ooh. That's quite a good amount of damage there, not going to lie. With that, I'm going to do everything. It's going to be the Wish Cache, in which case we're going to bring in our Altaria. I'm guessing we're going to be, judging by how fast that was, I'm guessing this is going to be a scalding, spamming Wish Cache. It does lower our attack, which is rather a bummer, but it is what it is. Ooh, actually getting the double damage, the double attack debuff there. We might actually have a chance to fire off one more Scald our way. And they actually do manage to get 3 Scald debuffs on me, which is really not ideal. There we go. Okay, go. Now that I have a little bit more attack power back on me, let's go ahead and shield up here. Can I finish them up before they finish me up with the Incinerate? Oh, yes! And... ooh, we do also have enough attack power in our Dragon Breath to finish off the not Magikarp, hello, Wish Cash. So we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Woo! Okay. Hanging on for dear life out on that one. Oh my goodness. Alright, but with that, we do still manage to end this in the positive, so we can go ahead and claim this 3600 Stardust, this 3 rare candies, and this Phantom. And with that, we got ourselves a brand new Phantom. Interesting IPs, but I'm going to transfer you out. And we claim this, into which case we have made it back in to the 2300s, albeit barely, at 2305. Alright, there we go. So we have... whew. My goodness. So all in all, the night has been, all in, for the most part, well into the positives. Started out the night in the positive with 3 wins out of 5. Set number 2, best set of our night with 5-0. Set number 3 dipped into a little bit of the negative there with 2 wins out of 5. Set number 4 coming back strong with 4 wins out of 5. And then set number 5 hanging in the positive with 3 out of 5. Set 6 unfortunately was our worst set of the night, but we still managed to get 1 win out of that with 1 win out of 5. And then closing everything out, we're able to end it all in the positive with 3 wins and technically 1 tie and 1 loss. I'm not sure if that 100% counts as a loss. The tie counts as a loss as well, but let the record show at least one of those losses is a tie. Yeah, all in all, can't complain. Managed to get ourselves some pretty good, pretty solid sets all around, so pretty happy with what we've done here. But I think with that said, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night here, because I am wearing myself thin at this point in time. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone who has tuned in to this stream. Yeah, solid run. Yeah. Actually a solid night tonight. Can't complain. Thanks for the hangs, man. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Deft Pedal. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, thank you for chatting it up as well as for the follow as well. I greatly appreciate stopping in again. Oh, thank you. But yeah, take it easy as well, Deft Pedal. But also shout outs and thank yous to Mark Heel as well as my scroll wheel doesn't want to work with me today. Luis Costap, Flandream, Yugi Knight, Sosis Nags. Thank you all for chatting it up throughout the night. Always appreciate it, and thank you very much to Sosis Nags, as well as to Death Pedal once again, and to Mark Heel for the follows. Always appreciated. If you do want to catch any of our future streams, you can of course follow us here on Twitch. We also do stream over on YouTube as well under the same name, Voyaging Trainer. So that you can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Otherwise, if you do want to catch up on any of the streams that were exclusive to here on Twitch, the VODs for those are saved on our sister YouTube channel, Voyage Archives. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on our weekly stream schedules, as well as just check out our daily happenings, you can always follow us on our socials, Twitter /X, and Instagram at Voyaging Trainer. Once again, that pretty much does it for this stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.